Hey everybody, it's time for a hobby update going on with my stuff. Unfortunately, I could not make it to the Bay Area Open like I had planned. Just the week before I was going to go, I learned that my car had a blown head gasket, so all the money I had saved for the Bay Area Open instead is going to have to go to that, which doesn't make me happy, or didn't make me happy. I was really, really heartbroken. I really wanted to go. So instead, my kids and I and the family went down to the Oregon Coast Aquarium for a weekend. Spent the night in Newport and had a very nice sunny day on the Oregon coast, so that was a much cheaper alternative, and it was still a lot of fun. But I'm still very, very upset I didn't make it to the Bay Area Open. Anyway, what I have been doing is I'm making a new unit for my Orcs and Goblins army. This is it right here. This is a giant unit of savage orcs with 2 hand weapons. They're going to replace my other normal orcs with 2 hand weapons. And of course a savage orc war boss, which this model is just frickin' fantastic. And I can't wait to get painting on them. The color scheme on these, I'm going to try and make them kind of like a hybrid icy orc and normal orc. So the base color is going to be a 50-50 mix of icy blue and goblin green. Whatever that turns out to be. I'll make it up and see if I can find hopefully something in a pot, otherwise I'll have to make my own. That's going to be the base color of them. These things I predict are going to be very, very tedious but easy to paint because there's basically skin and wood and bone, some rope. So it's going to be a lot of bleach bone, a lot of browns, and then the skin color. Very unexciting to paint, but should go pretty quick. Easy to get done by the end of June. So. And if I don't get them done, I just won't play them. That's the nice thing about something like that. So what I am doing in the meantime, I've got a lot of things going on. If you saw my latest battle report, I kind of mixed up the Tau and Space Marines. Taking my Blood Angels as Codex Marines, because Blood Angels are, because the Codex Marines are battle brothers with the Tau, so it allowed me to do things I couldn't normally do. But I've decided to start what I consider a pretty major project, and that's going to be redoing my Stormboys unit. I still don't know if I'm ever going to play them, but at least if they're painted decently, I might actually give them a whirl or two on the tabletop. So these are, of course, obviously the old metal Stormboys. I got an entire unit, all of these. I don't have any of the new plastic ones. And they were assembled and painted basically without any cleanup, and just a real basic paint job with just a couple colors. Nothing really too exciting. So what I'm doing now is I took them apart, took the heads and arms off. I'm cleaning off all the mold lines because I said there were no mold lines cleaned up on any of them, and even some of the sprue stuff. Now this was some of the earliest stuff I did in the hobby, so I cry lack of knowledge there. See, there's still some sprue on the end of the pistol here. So I'm cleaning them up, drilling out the pistols, and then I'm going to repaint the arms. And these guys are going to get probably quick dip in green stuff just to get the bulk of the paint off, and then get resprayed in probably an olive drab. They're going to go with like a World War II paratrooper, very light camo pattern to go both with the blood axe. Stick with the blood axe theme I've been using, but not be the same exact camo pattern. Give a little variety to the units. Because these are metal. I mean, the torso's metal, the rocket's metal. The only thing that's not metal are the legs. So the paint should just kind of just flake off. So hopefully it won't be too much. But that's what's going on right now. Some other things I'm planning on doing. I still got a bunch of Space Wolves I haven't decided what to do with yet. I'm going to be starting, I think I'm going to be starting a small Chaos detachment as an ally, using a Helldrake and some Noise Marines. Get some AP3 ignore cover assistance in the Orc army, a bunch of Ludas. I got a 2000 list that has 3 Daka Jets, a Helldrake, 30 Ludas, or is it 20 Ludas? I think it's 30 Ludas, and a Blastmaster. That's a lot of shooting and a lot of ignore cover stuff. So 3 Daka Jets and Helldrake's a lot of flyers for someone to deal with. So I did pick up a couple pinks because I'm looking for the Noise Marines. picked up this one, which is of course Emperor's Children, basic paint color for the Noise Marines. And this is a slightly darker pink. It's called Sunset Red from Vallejo Model Color. GW really didn't have a darker pink, so I had to go searching around. I found this one. It's just a little bit darker than the Emperor's Children. I should make a nice base and then highlight with this, and then that should work out pretty well for the Noise Marines. I'm probably going to use my Dark Vengeance Lord as kind of a test model. See how that turns out. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. This is actually a pretty major project. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of tediousness, but should turn out pretty nicely. I might even pick up some resin bases for these guys. I can get those pretty cheap. So that's about all I got to say. Any questions, please let me know. Please rate, comment. It really does help me know that I do have an audience and gives me much more inspiration to make more videos. So if you can comment and subscribe and rate, that'd be great. So I'll talk to you guys later.